We wanted to talk about regional issues with the Prime Minister there, so we didn't talk about Europe. But, I mean, from UKIP's point of view, and the way you're polling in the south, you are going to want to force that onto the Conservative agenda, aren't you?
Well, absolutely. I mean, there was discussion about a pact between the Tories and UKIP. And it has to do a lot about the position that Cameron is going to take in respect to Europe.
So you'll be watching their conference very closely, just to see what he says.
Absolutely. I'm expecting some announcement, although they say it's going to be delayed. But, you know, today I was speaking about the budget. We voted the budget in committee yesterday, and they're asking for almost a 7% increase. I think this is outrageous. And Cameron must have a say there. You know, he must tell these people that the UK cannot continue to contribute. In fact, I have an e-petition to reduce the contribution by 10%, which is the average irregularity rate that the auditors find every year.
How worried are you about UKIP's high polling and the possibility that they're going to be taking Conservative votes, a protest vote?
Well, I think, if you look at the polling evidence if you look at the votes that the Conservatives have lost since the general election, I think about 20% have gone to UKIP, but 80% have gone to Labour and Liberals. So it's quite a mixed picture, and I think what we need to do, and Marta's right, there are things like the budget, and I've worked on the budget when I was in the Treasury, trying to tackle that. You're seeing a change in what's happening in Europe with the Eurozone, discussions about fiscal union, about banking union. There is a change going on in Europe, and we need to think about how does our relationship with Europe change?
This is an ideal opportunity, isn't it, for David Cameron to be a lot harder with them about our terms of membership?
Absolutely. But I think, you know, if he loses this opportunity, then we will be in for a lot of things that we have not voted for. For example, the financial transaction tax that is going to affect the City of London heavily.
Just quickly.
Yeah, but Marta, we vetoed the financial transaction tax.
You haven't vetoed. You don't know the detail.
No,
you don't know the detail.
Marta,
I think he does.
Actually, Marta, you're talking to the wrong person, because I do. Because when I was in the Treasury, I dealt with this. We said no to transactions tax. That's why a small number of Eurozone states are going to go for it alone by themselves. It's not going to be all 27 member states.
It's not.
Yeah, and I think that's a demonstration of Britain standing up to the European Union.
Is that not strong enough, Marta?
No, I think you don't have the whole picture because they haven't exposed it. The picture is that whenever the UK does transactions with another Eurozone member state, the Eurozone member state is going to collect the financial transaction from you.
The same applies the same applies to the US, to Hong Kong. It's no difference.
Right, OK, Europe, a good issue to debate.